a God of all time and space, we light this candle as a sign of our willingness to be your light in the world. And we bring before you the people whose story we witnessed. We pray for all those enslaved by the greed and cruelty of others, for all whose bodies and spirits are abused and broken, for all who long for freedom. Please bless all those who work to end human trafficking at local, Baltimore, and across the country and around the world. Shine your bright light of justice and love in the darkest corners of our world. Give us hope and courage to stand with you. And open our eyes so that we may recognize your face in the faces of those who are enslaved. Open our ears so we may recognize your love in the stories and in this movie, in this witness, and all the ways in which those voices are drowned out in our culture. And so this movie brings hope and light and awareness and deep peace. So let's go forth in peace and have courage and hold on to what is good in our own way and our own hope. Light that candle.
Amber's story is unique because she does get found, but only 1% of girls and boys that get taken get found. 1%. So we're sharing with the girls at the table, every time you get an Amber alert, and you think that's often, that's 1% of how many are taken. Because not every kid has a parent that's looking for them. For the girls, I just want to tell you something. You've got value. Incredible value. Even if guys don't tell you that or don't show you that, you've got incredible value. And I want you to see yourself that way. I want you to think of yourself something that I believe God made for a purpose. You're different for a purpose. Trust your intuition. Guys don't have it. Let's use the tools we have. Someone asked earlier, how can we use PR for social justice? Use Facebook for social justice. And I'm not talking about getting on a soapbox. But I'm talking about pick your moments and speak up when it's the right time. I'm not asking you to make yourself a target, but think before you do things. Use these tools that I believe God gave us to use for good. Use it for good. Okay? Be expensive. Okay? Value yourself at a super high price. Be aware, be sharp, look out for the other girls. You don't have to like them. Just love them enough to take care of them. Because once these girls need a safe home, they need a bed, they need social skills. I told the girls tonight at dinner, when someone gets trafficked emotionally, they stop growing at that moment. So I meet women who are 44 and they speak like they're 12. They do things that a 12-year-old does because they stop growing at that point. There's a massive emotional stuff that happens. They don't progress. So now you've got to re-engage them in society. You've got to teach them social skills. They don't have a GED. They can't work. So people ask all the time, why did they end back up there? Because the pimps will tell them, I took care of you. Do things like that, you're a freedom fighter. You stand for justice because as we do to the least, we do unto him, I believe. So we have to fight for those who don't have a voice. So thank you. You maybe don't know quite what you're doing by just being here, but you are absolutely supporting the cause and fighting the fight. If this moves you, I ask that you jump on social media and that you talk about it. You're so good.